Nsem-Pii TV nie.
Dr. Kesal Ato Forson ene ne home put say che court to Forson home wusu say ya e na kofa awosu ediaba NDC as usual omo jeje usa ebedru awiye no majewu jeje mu na akawo nko an ne unyame ene court kwa setena ene de yehu NDC MPC bia so mabochinku akopie mu court yehu same jamfi say or year interviews ekeka the woman the enimu nyina and then Ato Forson was left to his fate in the Economic and Financial Division 2 of the Accra High Court. Na ye maame Justice Efiase Botwe and wakasa no de abufuo so akasa yi na Nsem-Pii TV ya the live report no bremo. Now court has been adjourned to July 23rd. Na sana won adjourn court ako July 23rd no and during ongoing court process Army Secretary your superior no so be dia dance here now na dance here ODA kotia Richie Japan integrity as a person na Justice Efiase Botwe ebusa Kesal Ato Forson and the lawyers Dr. Abdul Aziz Bamba and afenso no lawyer Eduji Tamakuru say mu nsem bi busa na isanse nsem a wo kan de as ya kwadi etia mu say my lord we have nothing to say isanse no kre no enya apue ababedadi eno Justice Efiase Botwe order homo say sanity dia nyankopon ya doma 23rd July I know next week Tuesday ya edayanimi omo 8 other witnesses are omo supina omo no ya mame Justice Efiase Botwe say be bia Dr. Alex Segbefia will bia omo konkofa no MP mo court no media dance here and on a lawyer thought you sorry here and I'll say my lord we will try our best nyame ya doma about PM court and Justice Efiase Botwe say massa men pessimistic asem no say nyame ya doma men pessimistic asem no say we will do your best me na me ensure say supina na me supina ni pa na ba court na I am telling you say man ko fa na ma court Tuesday na the Segbefia ama media dance here ade be si court ha no enye papa na she went on to say so won ka ho bia ya supina omo no omo so she wants to see them representing in court so the Segbefia antimi ama omo amfa na ama ene omo fa speaker of parliament Alban Bagbin Segbefia court isanse omo ho bon sansem ni mu na we and all this answer we to the learned attorney general and state prosecutors omo eti ho no mo nwunwi isanse Alex Segbefia Ato Forson ASN ko ba dia dance dia ma no e ma Alex Segbefia ka se dey bi me I was at the Ministry of Health mo di ambulance yi ba ya behwe yi na ka kire mo say it is not fit for purpose, it can only be used for commercial purposes na just yan fan ko ye trotro ani ya lolo on cry ambulance fa die entimi enye den na me ma sa be dia dance ya no eno na ama sisi omo supina Alex Segbefia omo nyi arishemu so beba ama Justice Efiase Botwe the trial judge issue this stern ruling yi se kwen bia so omo befa ama na be pimo court bi omo kofa ne mra no ma chirim adekudi nti akokan say the ambulances were not fit for purpose and dance die bi won so Alban Bagbin omo lay down all groundworks for the importation of these 200 ambulances during John Dramani Mahama administration on also enfamra no metudwa yentie said ye yama Justice Efiase Botwe and Nsem-Pii tudwa ne and court.
So I don't see the basis of what says that because some documents were attended.
Like I said, let's not fight. Honorable Attorney General, in this criminal proceedings, we have someone who is facing rather serious charges. And if the person thinks that he needs the CDS to be able to make his case, let's allow him. I think he should be allowed to call the CDS if that is what he says will help him. Now, like I said, judging by the evidence that has been put in today, and you have recognized the testificandum aspect of it, what viva voce evidence is left should not take more than an hour for all sides. So let them bring the CDS. Let him be given 1 hour for evidence in chief cross-examination on both sides. and then, God willing, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, the next scheduled witness will be, you said, Mr. Segbefia. I'll make sure he is ready. Make sure. If Mr. No, I don't want people to be doing their best. I don't like any men say things like doing their best. We'll see what the Lord will do, all those things. No, because it's not fair enough. So make sure you produce that witness. If Mr. Segbefia is not here, like I indicated the other day, you have listed 8 people. If you are not able to produce Mr. Segbefia, produce somebody else. If you don't produce the people, somebody, it will be nice.
When a subpoena is sent to somebody, it is by the court order the person appears. We don't produce the people.
Well,
I don't have those powers.
You see, you have. So are you saying? Let me make sure I'm quite clear. Are you saying that if Mr. Segbefia does not appear, then it is because he has himself disregarded the subpoena of the court?
So we will.
Is that what you are saying?
No.
Okay. What
if he doesn't appear, you will have he should come and explain why he refused to appear.
Please, let's look at your schedule of subpoenas and let's look at how we're supposed to appear on any day. All right? And then we can plan. Sisters, let's do a case completion plan. That way we can plan.
And then we can complete the rest of
the court has no position. I have already told you that the witness has been left. There's no position. Please, just let's do the case completion plan. I am telling you, and Mr. Jakpa, please, when you close, you can go and deal with it. Let's deal with this thing. I am saying that this case completion plan, by the rules, should have been done even before Mr. Jakpa started testifying.
That is fine. Right.
So now that we have not done it, and we have deferred it for so long, let us do it now. The whole interest of having case management is to make sure that you can have a plan. You can notify those who have to be notified. Then they wouldn't be asking for 6 days out of the jurisdiction to make themselves available. That is the reason. So please, let's continue. You have already filed the subpoenas. Tell us the order in which you want to call them. That's all.
Very well. So my next subpoena witness will be the public procurement authority for Massachusetts.
Mr. Salas Mensah.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Samuel Salas Mensah. October the 8th. So you make sure you issue hearing notices. That's it. No, it's not Silas. I think it is Samuel. Please, the name you have here is correct. Silas.
I believe that since indeed we are far behind schedule and we are trying to complete the case as efficiently as possible. Every witness must be material witness. The only for current offense in this matter was actually against the second accused who has been discharged. There is no procurement offense against either the first or the third accused. Without which I do not see the importance of in this matter causing financial loss, charges, and unlawful damage, causing damage. I think that if there was any accused person who requires the testimony of Silas Mensah, it will have been second accused. I did not find the third accused. Yes, sir.
Maybe you may not know this. I have a case in which my dear friend that disappears, in which he has listed 61 witnesses. We finished with 20, or we are about to go to it. We finished with DW 20. And I'm sure that a lot of people who would observe the opportunity given to call so many witnesses will want that. I feel that when someone has indicated, when someone has indicated, and these are the people I think will help me put up a defense, let them come. It is, let them come. If they had filed witness statement, if they had filed the witness statement, and if I had read the witness statement, and then he made an observation that the evidence is needlessly cumulative or irrelevant, that would be another matter. But this is a person who is being held for causing financial loss to the state, and the build-up might include some kind of circumvention of due process, which I think they should be given a chance to do what they have to do. If, on the other hand, they fail to file serve hearing notices or do things to make sure that those witnesses would attend court, that is a different matter. So that is the reason why I want us to list all the witnesses, and I want them to have notice of what date all those witnesses will come.
Again, you know, if then we have the fact that given the data of witnesses that have been called,
maybe we can call 2 a day.
So, and then also, witness statement has to be filed for each of them.
No,
yes.
Let's not.
But how will you be able to determine whether the evidence is
we are looking at only 8 witnesses. For 8 witnesses, if they call 2 a day, that is 4 days. It's nothing. It's just 4 days. If they fail to call the witnesses, on the other hand, that would be a different matter. But calling 2 witnesses a day is just 4 days. It can be done. So let's go up. For now, we have how many? Please have patience. Have patience. So we will have Dr. Segbefia and Dr. Segbefia is 1. CDS and Mr. Kufe, that is 3. Dr. Professor Zakaria is 4. Mr. Silas Mensah and another person will be 6. Then the next time, 8 or 9. That will be it. Whatever happens, we should be done hopefully by the end of October. But now I don't want to give dates, because if I give dates, my house people will hear and make it basa. So let's do 2 a day, because I have observed that the supreme witnesses, their evidence is not long. So we can easily do 2 a day. So Professor Zakaria, 30th July, he should come along with somebody else. Is that possible?
Yes, Madam Julia.
Madam Julia, Stanbic Bank. She's called Julia what?
Asante.
Asante. Madam Julia Asante of Stanbic Bank. So that makes it. Then Mr. Silas Mensah is coming with who else? Yes.
The Honorable Speaker of Parliament.
Now, Council, I see that, wait, Madam Joycelyn Nako Kwali Aziz. Where does she also work?
She works with procurement, but she was specifically designated.
So who do you want? You want Silas Mensah or Madam Aziz?
Silas Mensah.
Okay. So then, the 8th of October, the Honorable Speaker of Parliament and Mr. Silas Mensah.
Yes.
I think we'll take the Honorable Speaker of Parliament first, because Mr. Silas Mensah, he can't come and wait for Mr. Silas Mensah. So we'll take the Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Mr. Honorable Bagbin first, before we take Mr. Silas Mensah on the same day, because the Speaker has to have priority. Yeah.
No.
So how many is that?
Yes, right, Honorable.
It's right honorable. Please, it's right honorable. I'm sorry, no, it's not. Is this how it's RT? Is this spelled this right?
Yeah.
It's RT. Yeah, RT Honorable Speaker of Parliament. Is that all?
That's those we have. That's what we have.
No, that is all you have. I have already directed you that if you want to do anything, you should end it. This thing about that is all we filed. It is not something you qualified. That is all.
Oh, Madam, we actually filed 2 other.
Good. Who else is there? Ishia is showing you, so listen to him.
We have Brigadier General B. Zeblin, Ayorum.
Ayalongo.
Ayorum. In that case, we'll call him earlier before it's an officer and then wife.
When did you file that witness?
Yes.
That subpoena?
We filed it yesterday. Was it?
When?
This morning.
Please, counsel, is he part of the original 8?
No.
Where is this one coming from? Don't come and surprise me. Where is this one coming from?
Yes,
For 3 months now, you have told us that you have 8 witnesses.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't, no, please. You don't just come in and file something this morning and say, I have another witness. You can't do that.
My lady, we are private people at the prosecution. And we are doing
I have heard you.
case.
We have a plan.
Yes.
But this thing that you filed this morning, I'm not going to admit it.
Very well.
I'm not going to admit it. You have already told us you have 8 witnesses. After telling us you have 8 witnesses, you filed 2 more. That brings it to 10.
And the information has just come to us. And we've been doing private investigations by ourselves. So if we get that information, we should bring it to the attention of the courts.
I see.
And I'm
So how then do you even know whether this person will cooperate or not? You haven't even made any attempt
But I'm not
to
sure
even file a witness statement or anything. Because I remember somebody like Mr. Segbefia, you actually brought an application, or was it you, that you wanted witness summons? It was you. Was it not you?
That is so, my lady.
Please, counsel, you can't be pulling witnesses out of a hat like a
My
magician.
lady, we have indicated the kind of testimony we want. And from that particular
Counsel.
basis. And so,
No.
and I just told the court that the court has an obligation to give us all of that opportunity.
I have given you more than enough opportunity.
There's
You
no
have,
before
my
the court
friend,
now.
you have already filed a witness statement.
This is before
This
the court now.
current, this person is not part. I'm not going to admit it unless you bring a proper application
No.
and show compelling reasons why such Mr. Ayalingo has to be here.
Oh, no, my lady.
Come again. It's not called Ayalingo.
It's Ayoro.
I'm not lamenting. I actually know an Ayalingo. Are you laughing as if I don't know how to pronounce R and L? No, that person is not listed. I'm dealing with the people who have been listed.
Very well, my lady.
Now continue. Let's look at when people will file witness their as closing submissions. And then we'll deal with the tentative date of judgment today. So that is the last semester on the 8th of October will end it. Give me one backup date. One backup date will be the 10th of October. 10th of October 2024. Then you will have 3 weeks after that to file your respective written submissions, written closing submissions, and you file simultaneously. Whose phone is that? Mr. Apache, is that my voice I'm hearing on your phone? Are you sure? It sounded like my voice. Where is Daniel? Let him check. Because I hear people are fond of recording anyhow. Written submissions should be filed by yes, 31st October. By 31st October. Auntie Ben, I'm telling you, please, let me check.
I guess we
He's coming back on Tuesday.
My lady, the information that I have indicates that CDS for the next 6 days only will not be available, will not be the jurisdiction, just for the next 6 days.
Okay.
So probably it is
In that case, for the next 6 days.
For the next 6 days from today.
Counting from today.
From today.
Today is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Right?
Yes.
So then the following Thursday is what day? 20. All right. So the CDS will appear on the 25th. Put up a case of mission plan. And not to worry. The CDS will appear on the 25th. So the next Tuesday is 23rd. Tuesday is 23rd. Right. Let's look at your subpoenas. Where are the other subpoenas?
But we have one for Alex Segbefia.
Come again.
We have one for Alex Segbefia.
His sisters. I want all the subpoenas. Let's do it now. So for Tuesday, 23rd. Tuesday, 23rd July, 12 noon. Here's the schedule of subpoenas. Mr. Alex, Dr. Alex Segbefia.
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you. Don't remove them, just type them and bring it. How many documents is he coming to tender?
Or he should be testified.
He's not coming to tender anything. The next one, 25th, will be the CDS at 12 noon.
Yes.
Right.
And you can take the.
And then in addition, Becky, please, where are the subpoenas? If you don't have them,
You can take the controller and the accountant general.
on the same day. The current controller and accountant general.
Yes. The fact is, the controller and the
Do you have your subpoenas? I can't find ours. Sisters, what are the subpoenas? So
for Nsem-Pii wɔ hɔ no more na nsɛm so wɔ hɔ. It is utie now show on my YouTube channel.
Be the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.